Welcome VBS swimmers, how's it going? I'm Lifeguard Mark and this is VBS Story Time. Are you ready to get your feet wet and make a splash? For this year's Vacation Bible School, we are focusing on love. Our theme comes from Colossians chapter 3, verse 14. Love is more important than anything else. It's what ties everything completely together. Can you say it with me? Love is more important than anything else. It's what ties everything completely together. Great job! So today's theme is about accepting with love. Our story comes from Luke chapter 5, verse 27 through 32. Now it's the story of when Jesus met Levi, a tax collector, and he invited Levi to join him. Now back in the day, tax collectors, they weren't really considered nice people. They're often viewed as greedy and sometimes evil. So it was a big deal for Jesus to reach out to Levi and ask him to be a disciple. Not only that, but Levi wasn't a fisherman like all the other disciples. He truly was an outsider. So our story begins with Jesus meeting Levi at the tax collector's stand.
What's your occupation?
Carpenter.
Where do you come from?
Nazareth.
How much did you earn last month?
Nothing.
Then you must not be a very good carpenter then, are you? Why are you bothering me?
Because I've come to ask you to join me.
You are the Nazarene, the one they say that...
Come, join me.
Yes, of course I'll join you. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth, through the wildest seas. But just to be clear, where are we going?
You'll see. Oh, and from now on, you'll be called Matthew.
Matthew. Matthew, I like the sound of that. Matthew. Maddie. The big M.
Matthew will be fine. So Levi accepted his new name, Matthew, and his new role as one of Jesus' disciples. To celebrate, Matthew, formerly known as Levi, decides to throw a dinner party in Jesus' honor and invites all of his friends and associates. However, most of Matthew's guests were from his previous life before he met Jesus. They were other tax collectors and people who some would consider sinners. Now this puzzled some of Jesus' other disciples as well as the Pharisees. So who were the Pharisees? Well, the Pharisees were a group of followers who strictly observed the traditions and the written law of Judaism. So while Jesus mingles with the host and the other guests, a couple of disciples are off to the side talking about Matthew, and that's when they're approached by one of the Pharisees.
Did you hear about that new guy? Matthew, is it?
Oh, you mean the disciple formerly known as Levi? Did you hear he's a tax collector? I mean, look at those hands. They're so clean. He probably hasn't cast a net in his entire life.
No doubt, he probably doesn't know the difference between a muskie and a walleye.
The only fish he knows is Gordons and Vanderkamps.
Gentlemen, I am beside myself. I don't know what to think of all this.
Yes, we are puzzled too.
What is Jesus thinking? Associating himself with sinners and money grubbers. And then he invites one of them into his ranks.
Yeah, we're trying to figure that out too. But our theories don't hold water. It just doesn't make sense.
No doubt, he's not riding on my boat. He's got no sea legs.
It is not the healthy that need a doctor, but the sick.
Yeah, the seasick.
I have not come to call the righteous, but the sinners to repentance. So instead of surrounding himself with good and righteous, Jesus went to be with the sinners and the less desirable people. He made the point that doctors do not heal the healthy, they heal the sick. It's easy to love the people who are good and gracious. It's easy to love those who will love you back. But it's much harder to love those who some may not think are worthy of your love. But it's that kind of love, acceptance, that can do the most good. And that's why Jesus was there, to show that everyone is worthy of God's love. So swimmers, let's shout out our pool verse. Love is more important than anything else. It's what ties everything completely together.